It's bars and beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick a mountain, we find the largest to climb. Welcome to another dope episode of Bars and Beyond. I am DeMarco275.
I am Courtney Levette.
And we are back in the building.
I feel like we haven't recorded in forever. I don't know if it's me, but it feels like it's been a really, really long time.
It seemed like it's been a minute, but we gotta get right back to it and keep it rolling.
We literally have not missed a week since January 7th? Was it the second?
January the 2nd, the first one. Every Tuesday we've been on the Monday.
We have not missed an episode. I'm very proud of that. That's some consistency for your ass.
Dope. That's
woo, cause my ass was like, listen, I need a sick day.
Exactly.
Or sick week, please.
Man,
well, no, you know what? I did miss one episode.
You sure did. Yeah, that one.
But it was a technicality because I didn't really know about it. It was kind of last minute, but it's all good though. Because I'm on every last one of them.
You've been right on it, so I appreciate that. So we building the empire here, so. Been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world.
Let's talk about how was your week though? How was your week?
My week was cool. I've been doing a lot of grilling because first of all, I've been like 100 damn near every day, like the last week, or rain. It's been 100 or rain. So it's been.
You been grilling, or you been going to Austell Seafood Market? Because really, I've been low key salty. I be salty.
I gotta get you that low country boil.
When I tell you, I googled it Saturday. I was in McDonald's at my homegirl house. I had a bridesmaids meeting, and you posted it, and I'm like, how far is this place away? I want that place. It looks so good.
It is banging. I gotta it is down the street from the house, so I'm gonna have to just grab some for you.
I asked the last time for you to bring me some, and I was like, I'm gonna cut the check. I'm gonna cash out you for it. Dang,
I got you.
I know seafood is expensive, so I ain't even gonna put you out like that. Like, bro, here.
No, it's all good. Shout out to Austell Seafood Market. Y'all got some fire, so we gonna put Courtney Levette onto it for real.
So not only was you going to Austell Seafood Market, but you was grilling and you didn't tell nobody.
See, what happened was
Terry, what's good? Like, really? Terry, I don't get a quick text.
We got some stuff planned.
I'll bring the sides.
We got some stuff planned for y'all coming up soon for the whole Fly 93.5 team.
It's something in the floor right here. And it looked like a snake, and all I thought about was that snake that ate the human. I was about to jump up and scream, it's a snake.
Fuck? A whole body in that motherfucker.
That was creepy.
It was creepy.
It was really creepy.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen it, it's a video swirling around Instagram of a human body, like a grown ass man body, fully intact, head, shoulder, knees, toes intact, in a snake.
The whole wrapped in plastic like some meat at the market or something.
It was gross. It was
pretty gross. It was pretty gross. We got some bad news.
Yeah, right, man.
We lost a rap artist, very young.
Right, 20 years old.
20 years old.
Super, super young.
And how do we pronounce his name, Courtney Levette?
I think it's XXXtentacion or Temptation.
Temptation?
I think it's Temptation. I don't know because I didn't really listen to him. I think it's XXXtentacion.
Extenation? Like explanation?
Extenation.
Yeah, it's
Temptation. I don't know. Y'all in the comments, please tell us because I don't know how to pronounce it. And I don't want to screw it up.
And one thing I want to say, we know there are people he had. His fan base was ridiculous.
Crazy.
I didn't
even know it was that deep.
I seen yesterday was Takeoff's birthday.
Yeah.
So they got a picture of Takeoff, and all I seen in the comments was, "Fuck y'all killed y'all killed X, and why y'all posting birthday shit and X gone and just going in because
this wasn't like the shade room or something.
This was on their Migos actual.
But why would we not tell a member of the Migos happy birthday? Right. I mean, not to say fuck you because you were killed, but that's weird.
It's crazy.
Weird.
It's crazy. And they were going in on him because apparently these guys had, I guess, the Migos and him had beef at some point. And so they trying to put it, but come to find out, they're putting it on these one guys who, they said it was two guys with hoodies on, and one had a red mask on.
So they're trying to say it was gang related.
I don't know, but they have a picture of these guys, and one has a red mask, and they're in the car that matches a truck that matches the truck they seen, and they was 8 minutes from where it happened, like right before eating chicken, and they like posted it and snapped it or something. So I'm
That's
like,
ironic.
very ironic.
So who are the guys? Like, are they in the industry
they
or like some
up and
hood
coming
niggas?
rappers, up and coming hood
But
niggas rappers.
But why? That doesn't even make sense. Like I was definitely not a fan of his. I say fan loosely because it's like I feel bad now because it's like I was looking at some of the stuff that he posted and like he was really like A1, and I'm just like,
he
dang,
has some
like,
solid stuff.
Yeah, I feel bad because I was like maybe I'm just too old.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not with the culture like that. Like I like to like X into like what is it, Lil Pump and Uzi and what's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
like I feel like to like those type of artists, like you have to be like the younger culture.
You have to.
Because I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they existed until it's like
it's not for us.
Yeah, I don't think it is for it's kids.
I think you got to be kind of. I don't give a fuck when nobody's saying. I'm saying this. It's a hot take. I think you have to be low key, kind of a creep to really be our age, like either your age
and like really
and be
fuck with
all the way into that.
I mean,
you might like a song here and
is in
there.
love with the Migos.
Oh, well, see, Migos.
I really wish he was here right now for this conversation that we're gonna have later. Ooh, he gonna miss this one. I really wish he was gonna be here for it. But
he may pull up, but
I do kind of feel like you have to be like you have to be in the culture. Like I'm just not that in the culture at 30. It's like
you're at
I'm a little too far removed from jumping around in the club.
You are, and even with the Migos, I mean, I know that ain't your cup of tea, but they're more your age. They're like almost your age. You know what I'm saying?
I like the Migos. Like I don't know.
You do?
Like I do. I don't have a problem with the Migos. I really, honestly, I don't like. I feel like this is back to like when I was like. Everything I was saying, y'all thought I disliked Nicki Minaj, and then like now it's like the Migos. It's like I don't dislike the Migos. I like their music. I think their music is catchy. I think it's fun. I think it's for the culture.
For the culture.
But are they gonna be legendary? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they like gonna be the Black Beatles?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So only time will tell. Like they're really really young in the game, so it's like it's hard for me to be like, oh, they're legendary.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I can't. Like I fuck with some of their music. Like it's a bop. Ain't that what kids say? It's a bop.
Yeah.
Like I like the Migos. I don't think they're the greatest rappers of all time, but I think they're talented.
Yeah.
I really do think they're talented. Like so. To squash all that
hood. So there we go.
I don't dislike the Migos. Okay. Don't
so now we got it there.
I like the Migos.
Does not dislike the Migos. She thinks they're
talented.
Just
they
talented.
Are talented. They're talented young black men. I love it.
Yeah, and to me, for real, like when they first came out, like when Versace came out, I thought they was trash. I didn't like.
I thought it was gonna be like the one hit wonder type thing. Like what male group is gonna survive the rap game?
Right. I didn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
But then as time went on, I've noticed, and I think I said this before, they start getting clear, their diction, putting words together.
Yeah, they started
better.
honing their craft.
Right.
Which is what you're supposed to do as an artist.
Exactly.
You hone your craft.
That's all it is, man. So. Going back to this though, one thing that I gotta say, and I heard this on the interview a couple days ago. Well, actually, this morning. People, the power of the tongue, the things you say, literally will into being real life. Right?
Yeah, like and manifest.
They manifest, and we all know. I mean, I thought about this, back in my era when Ready to Die came out. Biggie talked about dying all the time. When Pac was out. If I die tonight, that's all he talked about.
Yeah. But you know what though? I really feel like,
and that's what happened.
People know. I really feel like people know. Like it's something or spirit come over you. I might be like way too high on third eye type of shit right now. I don't know, but I feel like like something in your body tell you. Like it's a lot of times where like you'll hear of. Somebody who got their life together with the Lord and then boom, they die right after.
Yeah.
Or like how X was talking about, if I have to be a sacrifice and I hope, that I made an impact. And I have never seen that many people talking about an artist like that. Outside of like Whitney and when I say like my entire timeline was about him passing, and I'm just like,
and it's crazy. This guy didn't have like a main song on the radio that we heard every 5 seconds, or a video where he was still really on the underground level, but just he was getting money for shows, but he was still on the come up.
I mean, we had like 2.5 million followers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like,
and 8 million on Instagram.
Oh, was it 8?
8 million.
And had one picture.
I was like, whoa, but it's...
And like he had said, I want to do a charity event. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like people be knowing, like, and
it might be it.
And it's kind of like, and maybe they don't know, but maybe their subconscious is like something kind of off, or you feel weird. You know how like sometimes if somebody passes away, you might catch a weird feeling. Like, I remember like when my uncle passed, like I had a really, really weird feeling, and I woke up straight up in the middle of the night, and the next morning my dad and my sister called like, hey, Unc passed.
What?
So I feel like people kind of have like that sixth sense of something. It's like, you know, get right, get right. And I mean, like maybe not everybody gets that, but I feel like a lot of times these artists, like when they put it out there, it's not necessarily that they're putting it in the atmosphere that I'm really ready to die, or it could be like I'm ready to die because I have this feeling and I'm okay with where I am.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It might be. And people don't understand too, like age wise. All these guys was, I mean, XXX was 20. Pac was 25. Biggie was 24. Most of these artists, a lot, and even the R&B singers and rock and roll guys, they were all young. Yeah. But it's almost like they know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
I really do feel like they, like Amy Winehouse, like people like that. Like, even though she like OD'd or something, like I feel like they just know. Like no matter how it happens, I just feel like sometimes they just know it's their time. And it's sad though. Like I literally, like my chest was tight when I saw that yesterday. Like, and then on top of that is you're posting the video of a man dead in his car. Like, where is the respect for this man?
Lame as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you, Courtney, you motherfuckers that do that shit is lame. And I have no respect for you niggas. Fuck all y'all, because this, at the end of the day, this is what this come down to. You're only doing it because you're trying to get a check or attention.
Exactly.
You know, if you're the first person to post it, everybody's gonna come to you. If you can upload it to YouTube and get however many views.
I'm sure whoever did it called TMZ
or call TMZ, cut a check. It's all about, so you getting a bag over just everything. You have no morals.
What's crazy is the person who films, the person who filmed the car, like when the car was like, did you see that today? So there's a video of X's car being pulled off of, or I guess like towed to like CSI for them to like, you know, crime scene or whatever. And literally you watch the video and you get to the end of the video, it goes video by, and it has the person's name.
What?
And I'm just like, are y'all that thirsty for a like and something? Like, you're using the fact that this man has been killed to get some likes.
That is
like,
lame
that's how we feel?
as fuck.
Yeah. Excuse me. So I'm just like, I don't know. I was really, really sad. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, I haven't heard any of this kid music, but like, I don't know. I really felt some kind of way yesterday. I was really sad. Like, I was like, I gotta get off Instagram because this is crazy.
It was crazy, man. And I never knew. It's like he had them. I heard one song. He got one with Trippie Redd. It's called "Fuck Love," and that's like his main single. That
it's like who like I only know these people because of like the Shade Room and stuff like that when they post like little stuff about them.
But it's like he had a large following and people. You know, people love him, so he must have had something, you know, something special going on.
Super rest in peace, but like, no, for real. Like,
yeah, rest in peace.
That was one, like, it hit me. I'm just like, wow, I don't even know this kid, but it, like, kind of affected me a little bit. Like, damn, like, I hope y'all get it together. Like, 6ix9ine, like, y'all out here saying, like, that street shit is real street shit. Like, it's gonna come to you, or you gonna go to it. Like, one of the two. Like, that street shit gonna catch your ass. Like,
and at the end of the day, with 6ix9ine, it's like, he's starting smoke. I don't think dude was really starting smoke.
I don't think he realized he like Tekashi 6ix9ine like really. But you saw he posted. I don't know if you saw it, but he posted and was like, you know, I really be taking life for granted. He's like, I be trolling too much. Like, I be really doing too much. And he's like, I'm really sorry if I ever offended anybody. Like, I really want to tell. Like, because him and X was cool. He was like, he used to hit me up and, you know, tell me to do something this way, tell me to do something this way. And he was like, you know, I really, you know, I'm sorry if I ever offended anybody, and I really want to try. Like, so it's like if sometimes somebody has to die for somebody else to realize. Like, and it's unfortunate that it had to be a 20-year-old kid, but
Yeah, it's crazy. It's scary. I mean, and now I understand. I think he's starting to see that it's a gimmick. Because you know what 6ix9ine doing? He's starting all this beef.
Of course.
And in the background, I didn't even peep this, but in the background, and every time he does one of them videos and he's talking shit and it be smoke, he always has his music playing in the background. So what's happening is,
he doing his promo.
YouTube is registering it. But they're not. But what he's doing is they got it set up to where if you play his music or you whatever the downloads or the views, if you play his music, it'll just tell you copyright infringement.
Right.
But it won't tell you to take it off, just to let you know that he'll get the money.
He's gonna get money for it, yeah.
So between people, so he knows the more smoke he has, people are going to talk about it. All the bloggers and stuff. They're going to repost. They're going to play his music in the background.
Oh yeah,
while they're talking.
6ix9ine smart.
So it's definitely
definitely.
But is it worth your life though?
Exactly, because you're gonna catch the right blood or crip who's gonna be pissed about you in the street. So
absolutely.
I don't know. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Crazy. So
on to a lighter note. The Carters. Are we going to the Carters?
Let me
we
tell
gotta
you.
talk about the Carter. Everything is love.
Oh,
the Carters
man.
did it again.
Again. Well, I gotta salute Nas for coming out Friday. And peep
Nas
this.
really got snuffed.
And peep this. Friday, he was supposed to drop Friday, right?
Right.
But it was not on iTunes or Spotify or nowhere. Everybody's looking for it.
It was on Tidal, wasn't it?
It wasn't even on Tidal.
It wasn't?
Nuh-uh. The only way you could listen to his album on Friday was a YouTube listening party.
Oh, wow.
And they ended up snatching that down, too. So all Friday...
I swear I thought I saw. Maybe it was Saturday when I saw the Nas album pop up.
So what happened was Saturday they uploaded. So I think something happened where I think my conspiracy theorist type stuff.
I mean, Jay still mad.
Jay was coming.
Jay still mad.
He knew Jay was coming the next day. Nobody else knew. So he was thinking like, damn, should I pull it? But he went ahead and did it anyway. Yeah. And that Saturday, Nas came out, and at 6 p.m., 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Everything is Love drops.
Everything is love.
What's your favorite song on there?
Okay, so I did not know that I was gonna like the album. I didn't know if I was gonna like the album or not. But Friends.
Oh, that's
Friends
banging.
is my absolute favorite track.
Banging.
Bar none.
Banging.
Like Ape Shit's cool for fun.
For the club. For the turn.
But I'm not really that big of a fan of that song.
Oh really?
I'm just like.
Is it because it feels Migos?
Rapping.
Is it because it feel like?
No, it's not because it feels like the Migos. It's just like I don't know. Like I don't want my Beyonce rapping. I want my Beyonce to sing.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
it's just
said.
weird.
That's
like it's a cool track, but it's like.
Yeah.
Can I get you to sing on one of these tracks, B? Like,
like
I know the Beehive gonna kill me. I'm sorry. I said it. I want her to sing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but Friends is ultimate.
Mine is Boss.
Boss is dope.
Oh my
Boss
God.
Is dope.
That nice. I mean, that 713.
Oh yeah, 713.
With the old like Dr. Dre feel to it.
The album overall, collectively, like I feel like it was beautifully done.
Oh my God.
The fact that they drop, like, how y'all just drop an album and don't say shit? Like, we didn't even know that we were gonna be graced with an album.
All they did was keep posting pictures of themselves hugged up and
that
was that
but like
gimmick.
they kept posting stuff. They said like everything is love, like stuff like that. Like,
exactly.
But then here they come, done shook everybody wigs and edges and nails and hairlines.
And they literally, the summer is theirs. I mean, they on
think
tour.
So?
Oh yeah, that they have singles.
Don't forget Drake album coming out.
Drake.
Don't forget Drake. Don't discredit Drake now.
And Drake, he took a shot at Drake. That whole verse on Boss, that whole Jay-Z verse was
at Drake.
Because Drake took the. Now let me ask you this.
Because he took the shine tried to take the shine from Pusha T.
Let me tell you, if Jay-Z comes to you and say, you can have 2.5% of Tidal, the entire Tidal, forever. 2.5% forever. Or Apple comes to you and says, we're going to give you $20 million up front for your catalog. Just $20 million in cash. We're going to write you a check for $20 million for your catalog. And we done with it. Of course, you'll get your royalty shit, but you wouldn't pay. So which one would you take?
If I can get $20 million up front and I can get royalty.
So
or
Apple,
get
going
2%.
With Apple or going to 2.5%.
2.5%.
With Tidal.
Honestly, I would have taken the Apple deal.
You would?
I would have taken the Apple deal because who's to say where Tidal gonna be in 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be regrettable,
Mm-hmm.
but it also could be a financial pitfall. Because Tidal not doing that well.
Mm-hmm. Because of
Apple is a household name. Like, you know, Apple ain't going nowhere. People gonna always stream your shit on Apple. Because your catalog is there. Mm-hmm. Everything Drake is there. A lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, listen. I'm on my 3rd email account for Tidal. And the fact that the album is out now.
Comedy. You just get.
I'm getting look. You see, I did not record that on my phone. No, that's like funny. I'm literally on my 3rd email account, and now that it's on iTunes, I will go now unsubscribe to Tidal.
Oh, it's on iTunes now?
Yeah, it's on iTunes now. So I'm like, fuck it, I can get off of here now.
Right.
Literally, like the last time I got it was because Lemonade came out. I wanted to hear the album. Yeah. I got it, listened to it, learned the songs that I liked, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just Tidal is too expensive, and it's not user friendly. Like it looks so complex. Like,
a lot going on. It is.
Apple Music is literally click, click, click. I got what I want. Like they'll put together a playlist for me. I don't have to put together. No.
But how about this though?
I would have won the $20 million.
I get this, but then this is playing devil's advocate. You could take the deal for the 2.5, but your music's still gonna be on Apple anyway. So even if you took, because that's
Aaliyah Music is not on there.
Aaliyah's is not.
Aaliyah Music is not on iTunes.
But who signed that deal for her?
Her family, who's in charge of her estate.
What?
And her musical catalog. You cannot put any, like, because at one point somebody had uploaded the greatest hits of Aaliyah. Like, it was an album. It was, I was so lit. I was like, oh, finally, Aaliyah's on iTunes.
Yeah.
It was there for like 3 days.
What?
Gone. There is you cannot get Aaliyah Music anywhere.
You gotta go to Tidal to get it.
No, I don't even think it's on Tidal. I just think you can't get it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, let me see. If it's on Tidal, I might have to keep Tidal.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's the only way that would work. Because my thing is, if I could get...
They're just really protective of her catalog, though.
They are.
They're very, very in her estate in general. Let's see if she might be on here.
I think they like that with Prince's estate, too.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Hood in the
building. It is. It's on Tidal. It's on Tidal.
That's what I was thinking. So that's what it is.
Oh,
so my
man.
thing is,
I don't want to have to keep Tidal just for. God damn it.
And now let me tell you.
It's too expensive.
But Tidal got a $12.99 deal too.
I want the premium.
You want that $25?
Why would I? Like, that's just ass backwards to me.
You want that $25.99?
Until my 30 days is up, I'm gonna keep my Tidal. I can listen to all the Aaliyah I want. I might listen on the way home. And then I'm going to unsubscribe. And then the next Beyonce album that comes out, I will use my $5.93 email and get another 30-day subscription and unsubscribe.
And keep jugging them.
Exactly. They got me one time for a $20 payment. I said, oh, hell no.
They got you because you forgot.
The first time.
You forgot that 30
the first
day.
time they got me. Never again, Tidal.
You put that alarm on.
No. I just, once I'm done with the album and I'm like, okay, I haven't been listening to it as much.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe.
Damn. Yeah, that's the move, though.
Listen, the Carters got too much fucking money. You ain't hear Beyonce when she said my grandkids got money. That's a whole lot of colored or brown children.
Yeah, she did.
Listen, y'all don't need none of my little $29 for your Tidal.
Yeah, she did say that.
Unsubscribe.
So I mean, so that makes it. So that's how Drake's mind frame was. What you said. So he took the $20 million.
I would have done the same.
So because he took the $20 million,
it's a light skin thing.
Jay-Z. Well, Jay light too. So that's like.
Jay is not light skin. Don't be giving us people.
Don't get y'all Jay. Y'all don't want Jay.
The light skin delegation does not want Jay-Z.
Damn, the light skin delegation turned down the billionaire.
Let me go and tell the gram
He's
too.
He's a Billy.
No, I mean we understand and we appreciate billionaires.
But you cool though.
I feel like because the light skin delegation does not want Jay-Z. The light skin delegation will take Steph Curry and Drake.
But no Jay.
Jay-Z is brown. Like, what do you mean? Why would we take Jay-Z? He's not light skinned.
That's funny. The reason why I say that, I was watching the Big Daddy Kane interview, and I guess he dark skinned. So it was a Big Daddy Kane interview.
He's dark skinned.
And he said Jazz wanted to get on with him. But he had put Jay-Z on. Big Daddy Kane actually put Jay-Z on, Pop, Big, all of them, right?
Right.
So Jazz was like, he wanted to rock with him. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z was, Big Daddy Kane was like, yeah, you cool, but I like the light-skinned nigga. Talking about Jay-Z.
I mean, that is true. If you're a lighter complexion than dark skin,
started rocking with
light skin.
That's how he got on. That's how Jay got on.
Because he was light skinned and Big Daddy Kane.
Opening up shows for him.
He's definitely not light skinned at all. So the light skin delegation will take Beyonce.
We'll take Beyonce.
And we will forfeit on Jay. We're going to fold on Jay. Yeah,
guess it's official. Hey, bro, you on our side.
Yeah. I mean, it's like light, brown, dark.
Light, brown, dark. Yeah, he on my team, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
that
I'm feeling
makes
the
sense.
album. I'm feeling the album.
Album banging.
Album's banging.
Nuts.
And shout out to Drake for putting all of his money into iTunes.
Ooh, yeah.
I love the hustle of J&B, but I heard the tour wasn't even doing that well.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why they dropped the album.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's why they dropped the album. Absolutely. So now they can play, like whoever is in charge of like Beyonce and Jay-Z's PR, which I'm sure Beyonce has a huge hand in her own PR, but whoever's idea it was to go ahead and drop the album in the middle of the tour, genius. Because exactly, because they said that the sales are really, really low.
Yeah.
And like now there's a new album. Of course I want to go listen to you or watch you perform the new album.
So I already bought the tickets, right? So now I know it's gonna be extra songs I get that they can you know what I'm saying?
Vibe out too.
Because
like,
that nice. I love that nice. I love that Friends. The Friends is my monster.
Shit. Like
the Black Effect.
Oh
man.
Yeah. I really was like, I was not expecting to love this album.
It's fire. Like I got that for me.
They did that.
For me right now, my top 2 albums of this year is Daytona, that Pusha T, and that.
Really?
Oh, that Pusha T. I love that Pusha T. I love that Pusha T.
This year, I gotta give it to Cole.
Cole's was banging. That KOD.
I gotta give it to Cole.
That KOD was banging.
KOD is like. Nigga,
it was banging.
What else came out this year? What else came out?
It's banging, but do you think it got the love it was supposed to get?
No, not at all.
It's like it came and went.
But you know what happened? J. Cole is one of them artists where his albums come and go.
They do.
And it's hot for the time period that it's hot. And then after everybody learns all the songs on the album, it's like, all right, Cole. We'll see you next go round for our round of consciousness. Thank you. Thank you. But in 2, like, this album was way more conscious. KOD was like the young version of 444.
Yeah.
And same way that 444 came and went with Jay, KOD came and did the same thing. So I feel like, for the culture, the culture don't want to hear too much of let's do better black people. So unfortunately. That's what it is. I feel like.
This is why I'm fearful for rap, for hip hop in general.
Yeah.
Actually, music in general. When we was coming up, a guy could put out one album, and this in your generation and mine.
The album will ride.
And it will ride for 2 years, 3 years, single. Now
it's a different generation.
You put a whole album project out, and after 2 weeks, that's like 5 years old.
But you know why though?
You gotta start all over again.
Because there's so much music. Like,
so much.
Like in let me not say 19. In 2006, even you get an album and ride for the whole year. But that's because it's only 10 hot artists right now.
Yeah.
Now you got Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and all these different platforms that you can hear so much more music. Great, your album was good. You're a great #1 artist. But okay, listen to it, love it. Boom, you hit 1 million streams. All right, moving on to the next guy.
So how is that good for us? Because you can't take nobody to the lab for real.
I think it's good and bad. I think
it's a lot of
bad. It's great. No, I don't think it's bad though. Because you can get
classic?
You can always get a classic album. But there's just so much music. Like it makes a classic album if you go back and listen to it. But the hype may die behind it.
Right.
But if I can go back, like right now, I can go back and listen to KOD because it's a classic album. But I can also hear 50 other artists and listen to their shit, and it's banging. But it's the music that you tend to go back to. I think that makes it a classic album. So it may be the hype for all of 10 days, but in all honesty, in 10 more days, somebody else's album drops.
It's gonna be so
like this summer. What was it? Pusha T, Kanye, Kid Cudi,
then Nas,
Tiana Taylor
coming up this
week. Is it this week? So then you had Nas, you had the Carters. Now you got Tiana Taylor, and everybody been anticipating Tiana Taylor album.
And going all the way back, that Nipsey Hussle. That was banging.
Yeah,
and that was, I mean, that album, but it's like it was so good, but nobody talks about it no more. And that really is only like 3 months old.
I don't even think people talked about that for a whole week.
Exactly.
I really feel like
was,
that may have been like 2 days, and it was like, all right, great, wonderful, bye.
Yeah. So,
but it's still doing numbers because people are gonna go back and listen to it because it was a good album.
Yeah.
Like, but right now I want to hear this, and this because it's new from these artists. But this is the album that's classic, so I'm gonna always go back to it. Mm-hmm. Like, whenever it's a classic album, you're always gonna go back to it. It's just not gonna have the same hype up under it. And plus, they get to the same amount of streams in half the time than they would in 2006.
And that's why I think
you had to physically go buy the album.
Yeah,
you had to.
And but this is the thing too. When you physically went in your pocket and paid for it, especially if you was a young,
really like the artist, if you went in your pocket,
you was gonna keep listening to the damn near the tape popped because
so
you paid for it out your pocket.
You trying to wipe the scratch out. Stop skipping. That's my favorite. And why did I always skip at your favorite part?
Yes,
like, what was that about? Like, it never fucking failed.
It
like,
always, you know. What
every album that you buy, every album, like
that's
real.
It. That's real. Skip? Always like that. But when it was out, when it was that way, but now with Apple and Spotify, it's so easy. You pay this one price and you can listen to 1,000 people.
artists.
You don't have the same like care to really take it to the lab.
I mean, you pay for it. Because if you paying for that album,
you was listening to that motherfucker.
Skip.
Oh yeah, it was real. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna check it out.
You had to like clean the little wipes and shit to clean your CDs. Exactly. You had a CD case. Then the fold down joints that always fell in your lap at the wrong time.
Yeah, found out while you driving and shit.
Yeah, like
why, bro?
I mean, yeah. So it's just a different.
But now you got 100.
Yeah,
like, now you got 100.
Because you can't have 100.
Yes.
Like, I mean, think about it. If you go to Target,
you have to concentrate on it. You gotta concentrate on that
one album.
I ain't buy that one.
I can't afford another one until next week.
I mean, when downloading piracy became a thing, and that was like you could listen to multiple artists, but that was when the mixtape was high.
Yeah.
So you had a mixture of different artists on one album, but that was our iTunes playlist.
Exactly.
Now, like, I can have 50 artists on there versus 16 for 16 songs that fit on one CD. But
like, I ain't got to listen to J Rock yet. Everybody telling me J Rock, The Redemption is banging. That's, he's on Big Dog on Kendrick Lamar's label. Okay. So they say it's banging, but when I get to it, it's gonna be like I'm gonna listen to it. No matter how I feel about it, in a couple weeks, it's gonna be like ancient history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I was back in my day having to pay for it, now I'm listening to that shit until
the fucking
middle of
CD
July
breaks.
Yeah.
I'm just
Period.
I can remember. I think the very first tape I had was TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool.
Oh,
that was the first tape I had, and nigga, when that little piece come out the top,
man,
and you sitting there with a pencil, like, come on, just get the tape to go back down, and the little tape, I just wanted to. Fuck it. Like, so imagine back then.
Yeah.
Versus now all I gotta do is click.
I got a funny story to tell about that. TLC, the red light.
You gotta wait. How much Jack did you have in your cup?
Oh, man, probably too much. The Red Light Special. Remember that album? Red Light Special?
Was that the album? That wasn't an album. It was on Crazy Sexy Cool.
It sure was on Crazy Sexy Cool.
It sure
was.
So
that album.
I have that on my iTunes too.
The last song on there had Dre on it, right?
It did?
3 Stacks. It was a song with 3 Stacks on it.
I guess
with
so.
Outkast or something.
Probably.
My guy, shout out to my guy, Eclectic Relaxation. He got a podcast. This nigga hates 3 Stacks so much.
How can you hate 3 Stacks?
I don't even know. I've been trying to figure this out. And mind you, we both went to school at Grambling. That's all we listened to.
That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all went to Grambling.
I guess that's it. But this nigga taped over that last song. It's just blank. It was just quiet. It's just quiet. So it just ends like after the song before.
Who's that petty?
Petty King.
Who is that?
Here's the hashtag Petty King. He blocked the whole song out. So when you get to that last song, I mean, I was listening. I'm like, bro, what happened to the? Because I liked it. Like, I fucked with Outkast.
Who is out 3 Stacks? You a whole hater. Bro, let me tell you. You're a whole hater. Wow.
He put the tissue in the top and recorded over the very last song.
You know,
so
all you have to do
is
just hit the record and play button and just let it do it by itself.
He probably,
That's how I used to create my own radio show when I was
I remember you said that. That was how you got started, like on the
I was
practice.
Like, kind of cool.
Oh, man, that shit was funny,
crazy.
though. Yeah, he really didn't like him, but yeah, that's how it used to be. So I think overall, it's it's good things about having the list to have the ability to go find artists that you might not have been able to find back in the days.
Yeah.
Because one thing
Absolutely.
about Hood, that's one thing he had on me. Like I only heard the
had
surface
records.
people. I only heard more of the. I didn't really dig deep.
He had records.
Hey, records. I didn't dig deep. I just heard the people that everybody else heard for the
Right.
most part.
Right.
But he would hear guys that maybe I didn't even wasn't hip to on the underground side.
Yeah.
Now everybody can do that, right?
Yeah.
But now
Anybody's
it's just
song is
so
on
many
iTunes.
of them.
Everybody's song is everywhere.
Everybody's song.
It's like, how is
many
it so
people.
easy to get your music on iTunes? Like, I feel like you should have to have
Anybody.
like a verified account or something.
Anybody can get on there. Like anybody. Like
I feel
there's
like
no
at some
cap.
point,
No cap.
I feel like at some point, like iTunes or Entitled and all that is gonna start having like member profiles, where you know how like on MySpace we used to be able to like have music on our profile page. I feel like it's gonna start being like that again.
Yeah.
Where like you have your profile, and like even on Spotify you have your playlist and people can follow your playlist. So I feel like it's gonna become a point where like you can upload pictures and videos and have your music. Wait a minute, cut the camera. Nigga, I just invented something great.
It's like, wait.
I'm about to go patent that, like, cause when I that is like a great idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you can put that in play.
Cut this out of the video.
Yeah, cut this part. Edit this out.
Edit this out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
But I do feel like at some point, like, there's going to be the ultimate platform where it's, because I feel like Facebook is going the route of like TV shows.
It is. It is.
And
Absolutely.
Instagram is like trying to figure out where do I fit into life.
Facebook is trying to be the one-stop
shop for everything.
Convenience store in the hood that got everything you want. Socks,
It's a bodega.
underwear, white teas,
It's a
candy,
bodega.
deli sandwiches, all
Facebook
that.
is the bodega
Period.
of social media.
It is. It is. And if you can take all the lanes, why not?
Instagram is the mom and pop.
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat is
That shit like
what is
that's like a
Snapchat?
drive-through.
A drive-through?
Instagram, because
Like-
there ain't really that many. Like
No, okay, wait. So Facebook is the bodega because it has everything.
yeah,
After hours.
yeah. after
Oh
hours,
yeah,
it's
okay,
like-
okay. Well, exactly, that's what it is. So we have
Yeah.
Facebook is the bodega, Instagram is the corner store in the hood,
mhm.
and then Snapchat is the after
It's the
hours
after hours
spot.
juke joint.
Where-
That motherfucker
Oh no,
popping
it
at 5
ain't
in
the
the
juke
morning,
joint.
6
It ain't
in
the
the
juke
morning.
joint. It's the place where you gotta like pull the little thing down inside your money.
Yeah.
Cause it's in the hood. It's like the little store that's
Bootleg.
shut down. It got all the
Yeah.
bars and shit. What you want? You gotta slide your money in through the thing.
Exactly.
They slide it back
They
out.
slide
to you.
whatever you
no
need.
doors.
Whatever
no
you
doors.
need too, like
You get
literally
no
whatever
doors.
you need.
Let me get-
I can't follow all you motherfuckers.
Snapchat is cool though, like for the purposes of what it's cool for.
Follow.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't follow you on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter.
I mean,
Pick
I
your
follow
choices,
some people
though.
on all of them, but some people I'm
too many.
like. There's certain things you
Ain't
post
nobody
on.
that important you gotta follow.
Let me ask you this too
fucking-
though.
Is this rolling into relationships?
How many people? How can you
you
keep
follow?
up with all of these posting? How can you have a whole life? Unless you getting a big old bag off of promotion, how can you have a whole life and post on all of these all day, every day? I'm talking about now.
And then
Okay,
some
so let me
people
tell
got-
you-
And some
1
people got them
p.m.,
connected so
3
you get
p.m.
the same message.
Exactly. Let me tell you
All-
how. Exactly.
Oh,
If
okay.
I record a video, like right now, I have a video. I'm
Oh,
recording a video on Snapchat right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save that video,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will upload it to Instagram, and I will upload it to Facebook. I'm not recording 3 and 10, 17, 20
It's the
times.
same
It's the same video
joint.
because there may be, like I said, like you may not follow everybody on every site.
That makes sense.
So I gotta hit who I hit where I hit them.
Because you might have different like followers on every platform.
Exactly, and some people don't watch Snapchat videos no
Yeah.
more. Some people only watch IG stories.
But it's-
Some people don't
but
have
the
Snapchat at all.
Is that the crispiest video though? You think Snapchat to record yourself on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think a
Y'all
lot
watch
of people
the
use
stories on
Snapchat to
Instagram?
record and then upload to
Sometimes. Yeah.
IG stories.
IG
Oh,
stories.
IG stories are lit now.
I didn't. Okay.
They are
Yeah,
because
they are.
Snapchat fucked up their algorithm and fucked up how
Threw
it
everybody
looked, so
off.
it fucked everybody
Oh,
up.
that's why I don't even really fuck with Snapchat no more.
Yeah.
Because I don't like how it look weird.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
But it still has the best filters.
The best
it has the
filters.
best like even no, the camera quality is better. Even to take like a regular
the
picture.
the females love to fit the bunny ears and
Can't wait till that air opens.
It'll never die. Filters will never die.
One thing I
okay?
don't get though, The niggas using the filters. Is that cool? Is that really cool?
No, not really.
I didn't think
if you're
so.
a guy, you shouldn't use
That
filter.
shit ain't cool.
It's kind of
I
weird.
didn't
Guy,
think-
you should be on Snapchat.
Yeah, bro. That
Well, no, you be on Snapchat.
meet the
You can be on
whiskers and shit.
Snapchat.
Whiskers and
Most
the
guys that I
fucking
know
green
that have
eyes and shit.
Snapchat though, like they don't, they like post like workout stuff.
period.
or
That's what I do.
Food.
That's all
or
I post is just workout shit.
If they drinking, it might be a quick video like you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying,
something like that.
liquor lineup type
Yeah,
shit.
now
Like,
that's cool.
but other than that, like I don't
So
really
what you
know a lot
post
of
on
guys.
IG?
The same
Same
thing.
shit.
Because it's like there's some people I follow on Snap that I don't follow on Instagram, so that's the only way that I'm gonna see a video is if they post it there, and I might not even watch it on IG. I'm just saying. But like certain people follow you on different things, so
Yeah, that's what
you
it
gotta
really
post
comes
the
down
same
to.
video. I might watch the same video on some people's pages that I follow. Like some YouTube girls like that do makeup and stuff. Like I'll watch their video on Snap and turn around and be like, damn it, this is the same video
And then keep it
on
moving to
Instagram.
the
I
side.
just tapped through it, like just to get it cleared out.
That makes
So.
sense. That makes sense. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's so much going
It's
on.
so much social media.
It's like overall, just to wrap this part up, like it's so much shit out here. You don't even have time to even indulge in everything. You almost gotta pick and choose your little. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much shit.
I got time.
You got time.
I got the time.
You got the time to do it.
I ain't gonna flex. I got the time.
Woo,
I be
boy,
at work
boy.
like this.
The whole trip, the whole time. I can't even.
That's what I do. That
Hey.
literally is what my day consists of.
Hey, that must.
Whoa.
I will type a little bit, scroll a little bit, type a little bit, watch a video. Type a little bit, scroll, type a little bit, watch a video. Like that's my day at work. Literally, that is my day at work.
Man.
Unless I'm binge watching the show, then I watch my TV shows. But outside of that,
Yeah, no,
I get paid to have a good time.
shit, you can't beat that.
I got
Can't beat
time.
that. Yep. Shit, we done been almost about an hour here.
Oh, so it's time to go home
yeah,
already.
we
Jeez.
gonna, wrap this up.
This is what happens
We got
when you
some-
drink liquor before the show.
Oh man, it
Cause
turns
like,
us
where the
up
liquor
a
at?
little-
Like, y'all got liquor? Nigga,
Hey,
yes,
wait
we
a
got-
minute.
Here you go. You want some? No. Pick your poison.
Hey, you cool? You rock with that, bro? Yeah, but
Off the whiskey.
That's why we in here hot, sweating and
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
There's too many lights in here. Too many lights.
Woo, yep, but
I see y'all support the black guy.
yeah, exactly. Shout out to that. Yeah, shout out to that. That's real.
The
talk.
what?
The black guy that started that.
Oh, yeah, it was a
Yeah,
black guy that started
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Shout out to the black guy.
Shout out to that, for real.
It's
bro.
Juneteenth.
It's Juneteenth.
It's
Yeah, it sure
Juneteenth.
is.
That's why we drunk Jack today.
That's
It's
what's
Juneteenth.
up. That's what's up.
Somebody said, was
Great.
it Carlos Miller posted on his Instagram today? He was like, it's Juneteenth, do something black today.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the comments are something like, oh, I'm gonna eat fried chicken. I'm gonna tell somebody I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell, so I commented and I was like, I'm gonna buy some food stamps today. Who got me $150 for 75?
Ah, the 150 for 75.
Let me buy some food stamps today. Somebody
That's
gonna comment
law.
back. They was talking about some. You don't even realize how great you are and how much you're helping hood economics. Sir, ma'am,
That's law.
sir, go away.
That's law.
But it is Juneteenth, so
150
if you
for
did not
75.
celebrate Juneteenth today, you are a terrible black person and get your shit together.
Right.
And if you don't know what Juneteenth is, I'm not about to tell you. You need to go
We're
research
gonna
it.
wait
You
till the
know.
4th. They so throw it
Yeah, you can wait till the 4th for the wrong shit.
I asked
to
who was
celebrate.
cooking out today, but you know.
Hey, on deck. It's on
Wasn't
deck.
nobody trying
It's
to cook,
coming
so.
up. It's coming
I
up.
was talking about for Juneteenth, not for July 4th.
Oh.
That's the nigga.
Nah, I'm
That's the
talking
nigga
about
who
a
ready to
rap-
grill for
I'm talking-
July 4th.
I'm talking about on a random weekend, though. It's random.
He's
we
just
we
missed
lit.
the whole-
You know what I'm saying?
He
Nah, I
missed
know what
the
you're talking about.
You missed the whole point. No more Jack for you. Okay? You're
Shout out to Jack.
You're
Shout
cut
out to
off.
Fuck
But
Jack
wait,
fuck with
you're
us.
cut
Jack-
off and you're about to be cut
Jack
off.
Daniels fucks with us.
Jack Daniels.
Shout out
yes,
to Jack
K.
Daniels.
Michelle
He
and Jack
fucks-
Daniels.
Yeah,
Yes.
he fucks with us.
And shout out to you guys who always keep it rocking with us each and every
Yes.
Tuesday. Like we said earlier, we have not missed a Tuesday since the year started.
Man.
Since the station started. So I'm very,
Absolutely.
very proud of that.
Great accomplishment.
Y'all know I gotta get into my zone right now, so make sure you guys go follow our Facebook fan page at Bars and Beyond at 5935 Radio. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Bars and Beyond and at Fly935 Radio. Go download the app because guess what? It's free.
Period.
And I mean, you got the space on your phone. I'm just saying, just download the app. Listen to us Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Follow me. Follow at Bars and Beyond if you don't already. Follow the YouTube channel or subscribe. It's right down there. Click the little button. Also comment so we can comment back. And that one hater in the comments from like the last week's episode, I got a response. Don't worry about it. But yeah, make sure you follow me. I was doing so good. Follow me at Courtney Levette, LAVETTE _.
Absolutely. Follow me at DeMarco275, DEMARCO 275, and also Monday through Friday 4 to 6 on our station Fly935. We are playing the hottest, newest, dopest shit out. Period. Tune in. We turn super lit. Always, we gonna hit you with the dope shit. Me and Courtney Levette.
No more Jack for him.
No more Jack for him.
Who's driving him?
Right.
Uber. Who called it Uber?
Uber, Lyft, Bars and Beyond. We see y'all next week.
It's Bars and Beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap. They said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick 'em out, we find a